And I'm not sure what the entire repo size is. That's something that is yet to be tested. I mean, I'm not quite sure how large this total...
Do you want to try maxing it out?
Yeah, okay. So this will take a few hot seconds to run.
I'm going to guess about 20 seconds.
So as that's loading up, yeah, there are other source control programs. So Git is only one type of version control software, I think it's called. And there is a specific one that's for art and things like that. They can take far bigger snapshots.
Only 14 seconds.
Oh, that was
This
nice.
will run slower because it's a lot of stuff.
Or a lot of empty rooms, by the looks of it. Yeah, there we go.
Git is great, but when it goes wrong and you don't know what you're doing, it's very frustrating. Okay, Mikey, show us some spells. Frost. Fire. Well, flares, I guess. And then the weird floaty ones.
Do they hit themselves?
No.
Oh, if I do this right, I should have an infinite spiral.
I mean, I don't know about infinite.
Well, I presume everybody wants to go to bed at some time, but...
I think you may have seriously underestimated the size of infinity.
No, you get small infinities as well, you know.
So the slow one doesn't have...
Look at this corridor.
Yep, go for it.
Come along. Come along.
I mean, I can make that faster if you want.
Oh, it's got a timer on it as well.
Yep.
That's a shame. That would have been awesome to just keep going down here.
I mean, I can show you where it is if you want to make it faster.
Oh, that's okay for the moment. I'm busy exploring.
Can you knock things off the table with your spells?
If they're sleeping, I guess not.
Bob, you should be able to move.
Hey, Bob.
Yep, there he goes.
So,
it might be the barrels are too heavy, because these are very light.
Oh, okay. Do you like my new hat?
Very much.
So one of the things, and I think I mentioned this either last week or the week before, I love the way that the procedural generations actually made this level, because I probably would never put a big corridor down, but I think it works.
It's really dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah. It's very ominous.
I like Todd. Someone did a great job polishing that floor. I mean, this is the nice thing about undead laborers. They don't get tired.
It's a very shiny floor.
Yeah, so because we're using flat surfaces, I guess more accurate than flat shading, when we get reflective surfaces like that, you'll really notice them.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a shine. We just...
Yeah, there'll be a new set of flooring and walls, etc., along with the dungeon, as the dungeon kit as it comes round to being updated.
Yep.
Of course, this could be a polished marble floor. And obviously they've been... One of the things I think would be awesome is some dirt that people can put in corners.
I think one of the things that'd be awesome would just be a really rare skeleton that wanders through with a Zamboni.
A bit different.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a room that leads nowhere.
Yeah, you get that.
Oh yes, they interact with this as well.
I mean, you could have just done that with one, but sure.
More required. well, since I've got unlimited of them, I'm going to use unlimited of them. It's a bit dark down here. Let's light it up.
You like that little orb, don't you?
I love this little orb.
I'm pretty proud of some of these particles, I have to say. The cursed Zamboni.
Oh, another really long corridor. Yeah, this is really coming on.
I did have to fight the urge to go make a bunch more rooms today, but like at this stage in the development, once I've got the okay, this is how I'm going to do this, I kind of need to move on to the next stage because we have basic systems I have to write. Still like those guys. Oh,
this one doesn't have anything in it. It's a tease chest. Oh, maybe this one does. Oh, I like the skull.
Yeah, weapons chests have skull.
Oh. This one doesn't have.
That's not a weapons chest.
Aha.
And I replaced the two-handed pulse for the new particles too. Another chest.
I know, right?
And don't forget the tooltips.
What's this one? Lactium, because coming up with names for magical metals is harder than it looks.
Yep.
No time for tooltips. Smash things. Oh, it's the double-handed one.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm a big child. What can I say?
But yeah, the extra lights going through the place. Like, I could have baked the lighting, but I wanted moving light, and it makes such a difference. Especially it's colourful, which is what we wanted. We want something very cartoony.
I found my way back to the beginning. What does Bob say? Keep calm and carry on. Tactics are not a breath mint. And TikTok isn't a social platform. Nice. Right, I'm going to come out of that now. There we go. And come back to us. Nope, fail. There we go.
Fail.
Unobtainium.
Yep.
That
One
was
of
a
the
brilliant
worst
name.
plot devices ever written. They may have at least have just called it MacGuffin.
Magic. Love it.
So yeah, that's where we are right now. I'm looking forward to getting the magic system in there, and working on the class system. The first iteration of the classes is going to be very simply, class can only use this weapon type. If it's this weapon type, you can't equip it. So if you're a two-handed person, you can't use one-handed or magic items. Boom, done.
Yeah.
Magic weapons, I'm going to have to give each one their own spell type. And I want to have it so that the NPCs can spawn in there so that you have to deal with NPC mages and barbarians and rouges.
I suppose we could put scrolls down and you can develop your magic by picking up scrolls of wisdom or something along those lines.
We could, but you just add an entirely new system of building spells on the fly.
Okay, nice.
Which feels like terrible feature creep, you horrible person.
Well, it shouldn't be too difficult. We just
La 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 la. We're not doing that live on video. We've had this conversation. We do a feature creep offline.
Oh, okay, my bad. Nice.